Conor McGregor's story begins in Crumlin, a working-class suburb of Dublin, Ireland. Born on July 14, 1988, McGregor's early life was far removed from the glitz and glamour he is now associated with. He developed a passion for sports early on, particularly football and boxing. At 12 years old, McGregor started boxing at the Crumlin Boxing Club. This is where he honed his skills and developed the powerful left hand that would later become his trademark. He was a natural fighter with an innate ability to predict and counter his opponent's moves. McGregor's early adulthood was a period of self-discovery. He juggled a plumbing apprenticeship with his burgeoning MMA career. This dedication to his craft, despite the financial struggles, showcased his unwavering commitment to becoming a fighter. Leaving his job to pursue MMA full-time was a significant turning point. It was a gamble that ultimately paid off. His early fights in Ireland showcased his raw talent and set the stage for his meteoric rise. In 2013, after racking up an impressive 12-2 record on the regional circuit, McGregor achieved a lifelong dream. He signed with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC. This was a watershed moment, marking his arrival on the biggest stage in mixed martial arts. His UFC debut was nothing short of explosive. He faced Marcus Brimage at UFC on Fuel TV 9 in Stockholm, Sweden. McGregor needed just over a minute to dismantle Brimage, winning by TKO. His performance sent shockwaves through the featherweight division. Fans and pundits alike were captivated by his unorthodox fighting style and undeniable charisma. This was just a glimpse of the McGregor phenomenon that was about to take the world by storm. McGregor's early UFC career was characterized by a series of dominant victories. He showcased his knockout power time and again. He combined this with a level of trash talk and showmanship rarely seen in the sport. He quickly became a fan favorite and a polarizing figure in the world of MMA. McGregor's rise to superstardom culminated in a historic event at UFC 194 on December 12, 2015. He faced long-reigning featherweight champion Jose Aldo in a highly anticipated title fight. The pre-fight build-up was electric, fueled by McGregor's relentless verbal jabs and Aldo's stoic demeanor. The fight itself was over in a blink of an eye. McGregor knocked out Aldo in just 13 seconds, the fastest knockout in UFC title fight history. The crowd erupted and McGregor's legend was cemented. He had achieved what many thought was impossible, dethroning Aldo and becoming the undisputed featherweight champion. This victory marked the beginning of McGregor's reign as a two-division champion. He moved up to the lightweight division and challenged Eddie Alvarez for the title at UFC 205. McGregor put on a striking clinic, knocking down Alvarez multiple times en route to a second-round TKO victory. With this win, McGregor achieved what no fighter in UFC history had done before. He held titles in two weight classes simultaneously, solidifying his status as a global icon and one of the greatest combat sports athletes of all time. McGregor's career, while marked by extraordinary success, has not been without its share of setbacks. His foray into professional boxing resulted in a high-profile loss to Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2017. He has also faced defeats inside the Octagon, most notably against Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier. These losses, however, did little to diminish his star power. In 2021, McGregor suffered a gruesome leg injury during his trilogy fight against Poirier. This injury sidelined him for over a year and raised questions about his future in the sport. Despite these setbacks, McGregor has shown remarkable resilience. He has always bounced back, demonstrating an unwavering determination to compete at the highest level. His return to the UFC is highly anticipated. As McGregor enters this next chapter of his career, he remains one of the most talked-about figures in combat sports. The cancelled Michael Chandler fight and his decision to coach on The Ultimate Fighter have kept him in the headlines. His upcoming exhibition boxing match against Logan Paul is sure to generate significant buzz. This fight, scheduled for December 2024 in India, marks McGregor's return to the ring and his first fight since the leg injury. Looking beyond the Paul fight, McGregor has expressed his desire to return to the UFC Octagon. He is aiming for another shot at the title, seeking to reclaim his place atop the sport. Whether he can regain his championship form remains to be seen. However, one thing is certain: Conor McGregor's story is far from over. He continues to captivate audiences